Hey there. Have you ever started summer with really big plans for your business? Just me? You're going to be more consistent. You're finally going to show up on social media, launch that big thing, grow your email list, hit that income goal. And then summer actually starts. Our schedules change, vacations happen, the kids are home like all day long. Life gets busy. And before you know it, it's August and you're wondering, where in the world did my summer go? So if you've ever found yourself in that position, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a simple summer business plan that you can actually follow even when life gets busy. My name is Michelle. I'm Purposely Productive, and I help female entrepreneurs turn good intentions into consistent actions so that they can grow their businesses, increase their impact, and stop starting over every single Monday. If that sounds like something that you need this summer, let's jump right into it. One of the biggest mistakes that I see entrepreneurs make is trying to do too much. We start the summer with this long list of goals that sound amazing on paper. They look great. We're going to launch multiple offers. We're going to show up on all the social media platforms. We're going to grow our audience, update our website, send weekly emails, create a new course, and somehow we're still going to enjoy our summer at the same time. But here's the problem. Those aren't bad goals. The problem is that when everything is important, nothing gets the attention that it deserves. That's something that I've said consistently here on this channel within my community. A simple plan that you follow consistently will almost always outperform a complicated plan that never gets implemented. Let me say that again. A simple plan that you follow consistently will almost always outperform a complicated plan that never gets implemented, that never gets started. So this summer, I want you to simplify. The first step is going to be to choose one main offer, just one. What's the thing that you want people to know about? What's the thing that you want to sell? What's that thing that you're willing to talk about over and over and over again? For me, that's my Purposely Productive crew. It's a community that I've created. It's a $9 membership for women that want the consistent action, need the connection, and need a community as well to feel connected to so that they can be accountable and be more productive. So one of the reasons that entrepreneurs struggle with consistency is often because we're trying to promote too many things at the same time. When you focus on one offer, your content becomes so much easier to create. Your messaging, it becomes clearer, and your audience, they understand how you can help them. When they think of that thing, they think of you, and they're going to search you out so that you can help them and they can buy into what it is that you are promoting or selling. Most importantly, you spend less time wondering what it is that you're supposed to be posting. And then that makes it easier for you to have more time to actually show up and talk about that thing. Once you've chosen your offer, the next step is setting one visibility goal. Notice I didn't say to be visible everywhere. Nope. It's about showing up consistently where your people already are. So I want you to ask yourself, what is one visibility goal that I can realistically maintain this summer? Maybe it's posting 3 times a week on a social media platform or sending an email once a week. It could be recording a YouTube video once a week or spending 15 minutes a day engaging with your community. The key word here is realistic. I would rather see you commit to something small and follow through than to create this huge plan that you abandon after 2 weeks, if you even get to the 2-week point. So let's talk about success. Many of us set goals, but we don't always define what success actually looks like for us. At the end of the summer, how will you know that you showed up? Is it that you published 12 videos because you've done one every week? Could it be that you've sent 10 emails once a week again? Or it can simply mean that you have consistently talked about your offer all summer long to the point that your people are like, okay, as soon as she opens her mouth, I know what it is that she's going to be talking about. All of those things are actions within your control. We can't control who buys, who clicks, who responds, but we can control whether or not we show up and do the thing. One of my favorite reminders is this: our job is the action. The outcome, that comes later. Now, this is what I think is the most important part of this entire video. I want you to create a minimum plan. Not a perfect plan, but a minimum plan. What is the smallest version of success that still keeps you moving forward? If you don't have time to write a long post, Share a quick thought. Maybe you don't have time to record a 10-minute video. I know I don't. Record a 3-minute one and still share that with your community because it's still packed with value that they can use and learn and connect with you, okay? Maybe you don't have an entire hour to work on your business. It's okay. Spend 15 focused minutes on something that matters. And that is how you avoid that all or nothing mindset that we often fall into. And it causes so many of us to just disappear for weeks at a time. I know I'm not the only one, right? Consistency isn't built when everything is perfect. It's built during those messy seasons that we have. It's built when life gets really busy and we choose to continue showing up anyway, despite the chaos that may be going on behind us. Over the years, I've learned that consistency doesn't mean doing everything every single day. It means that we're continuing to move forward with our action plan. There have been many, many, many seasons in my business when life felt overwhelming. And there were family responsibilities, appointments, unexpected challenges, and there were days when I simply just did not have the energy that I thought that I was going to have when I created my plan. What kept me moving wasn't a perfect plan. It was having a simple plan that I could fall back on, just as I was in that moment, even though there may have been a lot of other things going around that wanted to keep me from showing up. And that's exactly what I want for you this summer. Before you leave this video, I want you to answer 3 questions. Just 3. What is your one main offer? What is your one visibility goal for this summer? And what would make this summer feel successful for you? I want you to take a moment and write those answers down. Keep it simple, don't overthink it, and then focus on showing up consistently. If this video was helpful, I'd love for you to subscribe because throughout the summer, I'll be sharing practical productivity tips and consistency tips designed specifically for busy entrepreneurs. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's the one thing that you're focusing on this summer? I want you to remember this. Progress, it doesn't come from doing everything. It comes from consistently doing the things that matter the most. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Summer Success in 10 Minutes or Less series that I'm doing. You take care.